back on the floor. Holy cow.
Did coach tell you to work on your ball handling? Well, the secret is out. Get the ball hog gloves. These weighted gloves take away the grip of the ball, forcing your hands to work overtime. Click the link and thank me later.
Nikola Jokic stepped into his home arena to face the Portland Trail Blazers on March 22nd. And from the opening moments, his fingerprints were all over Denver's orchestration. The Nuggets controlled this matchup from start to finish, ultimately securing a decisive 128-112 victory. And Jokic was the primary architect of that dominant performance. The stat line tells part of the story: 22 points, 14 rebounds, and 14 assists. But the numbers alone don't capture how thoroughly he dictated the pace and flow of play. Jokic was extraordinarily efficient with his shot selection, connecting on 10 of 18 field goal attempts for 55% accuracy. He added 2 3-pointers on 8 attempts, taking what the defense gave him while maintaining the kind of shot discipline that forces Portland into constant adjustment. His willingness to operate within the offense rather than forcing rhythm allowed Denver to build their lead methodically and sustain it throughout 4 quarters. What made this performance distinctive was Jokic's complete command of the game's tempo. He didn't simply accumulate assists. He dictated how Denver would move, where the ball needed to travel, and when to accelerate or decelerate. The 14 assists reflect his ability to read help defenders, find cutters before they fully committed to the lane, and create scoring opportunities through precise passing rather than volume scoring. Against Portland's defense, this was precisely the attacking approach needed. Jokic's presence forced defenders to respect his range and playmaking, which simultaneously created cleaner looks for teammates and easier interior scoring opportunities. His rebounding proved equally critical to Denver's control. 14 boards allowed the Nuggets to dictate possession and limit Portland's secondary scoring opportunities. In a game where Denver needed to maintain tempo and rhythm, controlling the glass meant controlling the game's narrative. Jokic was relentless in pursuit of loose balls and defensive rebounding situations, anchoring Denver's ability to launch fast breaks and reset their half-court offense without disruption. The defensive impact extended beyond steals and blocks. While he recorded 2 steals and 1 block, his positioning and awareness on that end forced Portland into difficult shot selections. His mobility as a defender, unusual for a player of his size, allowed Denver to switch more freely and trust their defensive principles without worrying about exploitation in the post. Throughout this matchup, Jokic never seemed hurried despite playing 35 minutes. 5 turnovers reflect his ball security even as he shouldered the primary playmaking load. He took what Portland offered, didn't force moments, and let his team thrive on his steady leadership, and allowed the game to unfold naturally while maintaining Denver's advantages. When the Trail Blazers made any run or threatened Denver's cushion, Jokic answered with the right read or timely bucket to re-establish control. The final margin of 16 points represents Denver's dominance, but Jokic's performance represents something more specific: a complete, disciplined offensive game built on reading the defense and executing with patience. He imposed his will without appearing to force anything, which is the hallmark of truly impactful basketball.